All right, we're going to quickly be looking at how to access the TELPAS online training. The first thing that I need you to do is go to www.pearsonaccess.com. Once you get to www.pearsonaccess.com, then you will click on Educators. And we'll need to scroll down to the Go to Texas Training Center and click on that, and that will pop up. Now, it asks for your username and password. So if you don't remember what that is, or if you can't recall if you've ever logged on to the system, click on Log On Help. And then use the radio button, click that radio button that says, I forgot my username. Type in the email address or email addresses that you think you might have used. So if you think you might have used your school email address, do that, and then come over here and click on email me my username. Okay, and it will email it to you there. You also might get an error message saying that it can't be found, so let me do another one. Okay, and see, sorry, it wasn't found. And if that's the case, you go through your emails, your different emails that I would possibly associated with, then we'll have to go to another step, which could eventually be self-registration. But before we do that, we should give a quick call to Pearson at 1-800-627-0225, 1-800-627-0225. Once you're on there, it will give you some options. You'll choose option number 5, which talks about the training center, and your username and password will be the next option, which should be option number 1. So we're looking at option 5 and option number 1 once we use that 1-800 number. They'll ask some quick questions, and we'll either have an account or not. Now, if we don't have an account, then we're going to use self-registration and the site code. And once you've done that, then please check back with me, and I will email you this site code. The site code is fairly simple. You just type it in, and then you enter in some of your personal information so that you can create an account. Okay, and I already have a username and password, so I'm going to do mine. Type that in and log in here. Now, once you're logged into the Texas Training Center, you'll see the My Texas Training Center program, and we're going to be working under TELPAS 2014. So click that, and you'll see the Start Here thing, and it will be, of course, in grades 2 through 12. And you can also see it up here, 2 through 12 training. There's also other training and calibration training and your training history. But let's click on that real quick, the 2 through 12 down there, and then it brings up the new rater training and the returning rater training. Notice with these things, you can click on either one of those. If you've never rated, you can do new rater. You can also do a returning rater, which says click here when you're ready to calibrate. Now notice calibration is not ready. It will not be ready until February 17th. So right now, the only thing that's available is the online course training. Again, this calibration is not available yet. So you can click here, and you'll have to agree to their rules. Okay, so read through that carefully, and then if you agree, click agree to that. Now, once we are here, you can go through the online basic training course, and it just kind of gives you an overview of what TELPAS is here. But the big thing will be the actual calibration training, and I will talk about that a little bit. Now, where I need you to get this week, again, is be able just to log into the system and then get to this point. Once you're able to log in the system, you can see the TELPAS training and get in here, then you are good to go for this week. We don't necessarily need to do anything more. Feel free to go through the online training, if the basic online training, if you're ready to do that. Thank you for your time. I greatly appreciate your help.